Hey guys, my name is Flory Barra. I'm a fourth year majoring in agricultural science and education, and I'm one of the few employees that work here at the greenhouse. Welcome to the horticulture unit, also known as the greenhouse area, where we have the Department of Regenerative Agriculture, the three greenhouses for their greenhouse department, and then of course the Organic Vegetable Projects greenhouse. The first greenhouse, also known as the organic, is mainly for the Organic Vegetable Project, which is around the corner. With the goal there, we don't cross-contaminate in other greenhouses for it to be still considered organic. And I'll show you guys the greenhouses, but it is divided into two sections. Um, like I mentioned, it's purely organic, so we don't grow anything that won't be for the OBP, but we do have a project for microgreens, which is a collaboration with the College of Engineering. And then we also do occasionally grow tomatoes for research through professors in the plant science department. But we have students doing projects that either are grown for the OBP to be sold on campus or to be sold through the community supported agriculture boxes, also known as CSA. If you guys want to move this way, I can show you briefly about what it looks like in the greenhouse. So greenhouse number one, a lot of students would work in here mainly if you work at the Organic Vegetable Project. Otherwise, you won't see much students in there. So then it leads to more of the focus when we have students taking classes in the plant science department. A lot of students take greenhouse management here at the farm. We have a lot of students either interning, working here, or getting paid through credits. So like me, I'm getting employed, or we have students that take courses where they can get paid through credits, or paid internships, which would be you get class credits and get paid. So we have different ways. Or if you're interested in volunteering, we always accept students to be volunteering. When you give a farm tour here, specifically in the horticulture unit, you have students or parents interested in learning about the importance of the greenhouse. A lot of people don't know that here at the University Farm, these greenhouses are known as hothouses because we control their temperatures and climates. For example, in greenhouse 2 and 1, there is a division in the middle. So in the front, it could be super warm, and in the back, it could be super cool, or the other way around. Depending on what we're growing that season, it will be very different. Farm tours are very popular during the fall semester. So sometimes you'll see that we start bringing in crops or plants from the back when it starts getting cool. So you're more than welcome, if there is a staff or student employee, to more than ask if they can go in and see them. A lot of students are taking in the fall the Plant Soil Science 101 course, are welcome to put their projects in here, and you guys can explain if you're taking that course. And then in the back, we'll usually now during the summer start having poinsettias, and then especially during the fall semester, we'll start bringing them up, and you're more than welcome to go in there and admire them. And then also talk that we do have a poinsettia sale during that winter break. So yeah, we have fundraisers in here, and this is like I mentioned, a controlled greenhouses, which is a fun fact a lot of people don't know that we have here at the farm. In the greenhouse unit, the student employees and the students taking the Plant Soil Science 101 course, which is available in fall and spring when you come to Chico, they take the course where they learn how to garden or pretty much farm. A lot of students don't come from traditional agriculture background, so it's an opportunity for students to learn the basics from bottom up on what it is to farm and the benefits of learning about harvesting, making your beds, compost, and then also learning how to take care of your crops. Usually we have our 101 garden or 101 beds during this area of the school year. This is also an area where we do undergrad and graduate school research. So if you're interested in that plant science area, or students who are interested in that, you're able to mention them, especially if there's students that are going to be transfers or freshmen are always curious about what we have to offer in the plant science department. But usually students come here, they learn how to harvest whatever isn't harvested by them. We then come as a team and then harvest it and take it to the pantry with the OBP.
What do you typically grow and sell?
So because we are a wholesale greenhouse, we have a mixture of crops or veggies. So it could be from during the summer right now, we had tomatoes, peppers, squashes, cucumbers, and then we also grow flowers if you're interested into like gardening. We also grow a lot of things for farmers, so any type of veggies that they want to grow for their own farm. But then we also grow house plants from succulents, to spider plants or anything that you can keep in a dorm to in a big household.
Do you host plant sales to the public?
Yeah, so depending on the season, we are usually open for the public to come and check out what we have. It could be very busy during the fall, depending on what we're going, because either we're going in the summer to have things for the fall. So when we do have a plant sales, I highly suggest, especially when you're giving a farm tours, parents are mostly interested in plants, to talk when you enter to the greenhouse, to talk to Angie, who is the technician for the greenhouse, and ask her specifically for dates. But during the spring, usually it's when we have them on Thursdays from 11 to 5. Times can range depending on the season and how cold it is, especially for poinsettias in the winter. Just keep an eye out, and when you give a farm tour in the poinsettia section and parents are interested in buying them, just make sure to talk to Angie. But usually we have things ready to sell during the winter break and especially during the spring.